Alright, hello, welcome to Dune Awakening. Welcome. Just, doing some work here around the place. I am... There we go. I finally built the second large water mill, so this way we can get some water going. And I've also filled this. We're getting ready to go out to the DD. You should tell I'm completely full up. So let's go out to the deep desert. Might want to wait just a split second. Let's do some repairs first. Come on. Let's go. Oh. There it is. Alright, since used up almost all of my stuff and things, I need to get more. Where did I put it all? Here's some. I think the rest is downstairs, and this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Let me split that and then put that in there. And now let's get the full amount and then see how much I can carry thereafter. Alright. Oh, you know, I did not bring gas. I mean, I got this little bit of tiny gas. Oh no. This should be just enough for now. I can either make some while I'm there, or I can always come back to Hog Basin and get some more at a later date. looks like people's already coming out. See a base right there. Couple of bases right there. But you know me, I have to have the waterfront, beachfront. I like looking. I like the view. Someone's already beat me to my spot. Well, technically, this over here is my spot. Over here. Alright, let's get to building, shall we? Let me see about maybe like right in here, maybe? Let's back it up a little bit. See exactly where the line goes. Alright, so the line goes that way. And then that way. Let's see what I can actually start building at this point. Oh, technically I could build, I totally forgot I could build that. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's just do Dune. Let's start about right here, maybe? Ah, keep forgetting to do that. I'll be able to demolish that in once I'm done building. But for structural, for right now, that will have to do. Okay. Okay, so that's outside of land claim. And that's outside of land claim. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I just received a important text from my vet. Gonna have to take a few moments and make that call and talk to my veterinary. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys and gals. Yeah, I had to call the vet and get things situated, so we're all good now. And she's gonna receive her medicine a little late, but it's better to be a little late than a little sorry, so to speak. So, um, question is, where do I want to put the side? I'll put it over here. Do I have enough space to do two? No. Like, two here. I might be able to make this into the garage. No. No, I'm not going to be able to make it. Drink? What? Oh! Oh, thank you! There, I'm like worried about, my cat and stuff, and let's see. Can I do two white on this? I can. I can do two white on this. Okay. Alright. Oh, maybe not. I can do two white over here. I don't think I can even do the... Can I continue? I might be able to... turn this actually into a... ramp. Oh, maybe not. Fudge nickels. Demolish that. I gotta rethink this. Ah. Yeah, I gotta rethink this. What to do? May have to... Now, I can extend this out by one? Maybe? Yeah. Let's extend this out by one. Oh. Let's put a new roof down. And now let's put the structure down. That. the... here. And there's so many planes flying around. I like it. Let's do that. Now, need to put the ramp over here somewhere. That's too wide right there, so let me make this the new corner. Let me demolish that. Okay, so that's the new corner. And let me start building. Can I? No. Oh, lordy. This is pissing me off. You know what? Maybe make a... Now the question is will a buggy fit in here? That would be the $1 million question. Is it high enough for the buggy? What do you guys think? Yeah, too high, tall. Well, I mean, this doorway will be too high, tall, so it can just come right on in. I guess we'll find out. Uh-oh. There it goes. Let's... Is it this one? Yeah. That should... Pretense of purposes do it? I don't know. I mean, it's... I'm so used to doing too wide as well. I'm almost thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. Can I change the structural to over here? To over here. Here. And demolish this one. Now we're going to demolish that wall. That. We're going to place another incline. We're going to demolish that. Let's demolish that too. Let's put up a new wedge wall. Yeah, that should do it, right? It's at least too wide, just not too tall. You know what I mean? Now let's place the... Ugh, stupid water. Or the lack thereof. So... that should take care of that. Question is... I don't think I can put a lower floor down. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking... Come on. There you go. Alright, so now it sort of kind of looks finished. Like it's got a foundation, even though it really doesn't. Okay. And we've got our... Hopefully we got our, I'm wondering. Thing. Okay. Technically, I can come over here and do this. Except for that one. Okay. Just not this one? That's weird. Okay. I mean, I can do too wide here. And then turn this into the garage. Yeah. That would work, wouldn't it? Hold on. Yeah. So I did all this for nothing, actually. Hold on. Let me, Let me just double check. Oh yeah, this fits. Then some. I mean, who doesn't love this view? Look at that. Traffic going. It's awesome. Okay. How much further can I... Looks like it's going narrow down that way, so don't want to go any further. Might be able to inclines here. One incline. No, I can't do two. Oh, come on. That fucking sucks. I mean, I could go even 3 inclines there. Will the buggy be able to do just 1 incline? And then... Alright, well, I'll test it. Once I bring the buggy to the deep desert, I'll test that theory out. I may have to revamp my building. Meanwhile, let's put the walls up. Oh? Why can't I? Oh. That's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna go for now on the pretense that I might be able to put the buggy here for the new garage. Maybe. Hello! You crazy? You right? I got insurance! Don't worry! You can run into my building anytime you want! Did you see him run into my building like that? Oh, that was you? Oh, sweet! Nice! Welcome! It's like, don't mind me, I got insurance. Go ahead, run right into my stuff and things. I don't mind. Oh, I don't have any iron ingots? I should have iron ingots. Whee! Start moving this stuff up top. Let's move this. Let's move it here. Yo, probably what would save everything is if I could go a little higher. I'm gonna see if I could go a little higher, and then we'll have our too high for this, and then I can make a new floor. That makes any sense to you guys? Alright, let's see if we got any space now. Oh, no space there. No space there. None there. There's a little space in there, so let's see if I can't get stuff. And there's a little space in there. Let's get some iron and the rest of the steel in there. Okay, so there's that. And before I do anything else, let's check to see if I can make this a little higher. Let me check the structural. Seems like I can. That's a game changer. Now I can go higher. Hello! People checking me out? Oh, you again? I'm getting to feel like I'm being stalked. I don't know. Okay, so that's the new roof. I need to make the new floor. That would be up here, wouldn't it? Oh, okay, okay. Well, welcome. I do believe everybody else that was with me yesterday, they're doing their own thing today in real life. Okay, so now I'm confused. Okay, so if this is the new floor, I need to go up here, right? I would have to have a new incline. No. Can't. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Okay, never mind. No, no, no. Let's demolish this. I can actually get rid of this part. Because the idea was to keep this, because this was the finished product right here. But we needed to make it go 2 high instead of 1 high. That's it. That's it. So let's get rid of this floor. And make a new floor. Although I'm gonna have to move my ship. That's definite. Man, I'm drinking a lot of water this time around. Okay, are we water sealed? No, we're not, because I don't have the floor done yet. Alright, so this is done. Well, almost done. I gotta put up a new floor. Let me move this out of the way. I could put in stairwell. That should do it. Hopefully that stairwell's not going to be able to interfere with my being able to put the buggy in here. Okay, so this should do that. So now we're at a 2 high. Let me get rid of... Okay, that should do that. me demolish this one. Do another stairwell. Like right there. And then put a floor. Here. Demolish that. And then we're going to put that in. There we go. So now we have a way of getting in and out. Let me demolish this door in favor for a wall. 'Cause now we don't need to go to that floor, and I can demolish that entire floor down below. Whoops. And that whole entire floor will be this floor, right? Oh, I just fell through. I think that's that. Except for this piece. There we go. think it's this one. Alright, and now I can actually literally make a second floor to house some of the generators and stuff. Maybe. Same as before. Why does it say an overlap? You know. I'm gonna need this wall. This is the wall that it won't overlap with. Makes it a clear, clean corner. They need to update that. Quite frankly. Now this should be no problem. Okay, we got that one. We'll have that one. We'll have that one in place. And then the top one. And the top one is in place. Nice. This should be all of them that's needed. I mean, I might need one for this one. Okay, so that one is needed there, so should be all good now. Now I just need to, yeah, now it's all water sealed. That's a sheltered, not water sealed. Why? Am I missing something somewhere? No, this is... Alright. I don't know. For whatever reason, I am going to dismantle that. I'm gonna place the flat walls here. These, the wall Dune number 2, because the, they don't coincide very well with the... thing. Alright, so... now let's... see if... ah... okay, that should make it better. But it still says... sheltered. Is it still not... maybe I need to... let's try the replacement. Let's... I kind of like the replacement. Oh, that does make things a lot better. Okay, it still says sheltered. Well, unsheltered? Unsheltered? Why is this unsheltered? Yeah, this is unsheltered right here. Why? I should be inside, and it should say sheltered. Alright. Maybe I guess I won't know. Well, yeah, I know there's no power. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that maybe once the power gets turned on, I should be completely water sealed. But it says water sealed in here, though. See, that's the problem, and I got no power. So I'm already water sealed here. So why not the rest of the base? You know what I mean? You understand where I'm coming from with that? Yeah. Alright. you start putting up power, it's because there are walls and a roof in there, and his shield should. Oh, all right. Yeah. I got you. Um. I'm gonna have to harvest for batteries. I mean, not enough support. Should be plenty of support there. What are you talking about? Not enough support. What the? I hate building. I see. It's like only a quarter of it is hanging out. Come on. Oh, that was Conan. I would have been able to place that. No problems. Oh, am I out of scrap metal already? Really? Alright. Okay. Let me start placing some of these down. Let me transfer stuff over. Actually, let me put that also in there. Alright, so that empties out all of this. So let me demolish it. That will also give me scrap metal back. Here we go. And now let me make another couple more of these. And one to grow on. Alright, now. Let's, wait. Let me move these. Now I could make this bottom part wider, maybe to extend it out a little bit to get a little bit more space in here, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I'm out of scrap metal. So we'll get batteries. We're gonna need both. Speaking of batteries, right there we are. I think I saw another thing of batteries right here. Yep. And there's a pile of scrap metal there. the deep desert is really hopping tonight. A lot of chatter. It being big old chatterbox. Okay, how much do I have? About 1,000? Almost 1,000? Looks like there's some titanium there. I'm trying to get a little bit extra batteries because I gotta turn some of these into fuel cells for the copter. Wow, three fuel cells right here. 4! There's 4 fuel cells right here. What the hell? This is fuel cell hub. I think after this I could call it a day. Holy moly. Let me before I grab these other 2. Or in this case 3, because there's a fuel cell over there too. Yeah, I know, it's all I can do to harvest that, but I want to wait till I get the buggy in, get more bang for my buck there, so to speak. go. I think we may have enough fuel cells or batteries for now. Yeah, that's 2100. Of course, I'm going to harvest more as I key them going back to the base. I'd rather have more better to be safe than sorry type attitude. Oh, there's a base right here. Now I may need to go. Ooh! I may need to go one more high. Cause I feel like the this to be at least 3 high. But right now it's gonna stay as it is right now. Most likely, I'll probably do that next time I'm in the server. Where's the one that was posingly empty? Here it is. Yeah, no, I don't have a carrier. Yeah, you're right. I don't have a carrier yet. That's what I'm working towards, is a carrier. Whee! Oh, I got 11 days worth of power in here, and there she blows. Alright, so let me actually move this. Get up there! Yes! And I'm gonna put it underneath there. There we go. Oh, I don't need this. Oh, well, maybe I might. Because I have yet to place any of the other stuff and things. Yeah, I got enough power to keep the pita shields up, but not any of the other stuff and things. Yeah, and it still says sheltered. So I'm only sheltered here and not water sealed. And what happened to the plastinium? I thought I had enough plastinium. I didn't make anything. That took the plastinium, did I? Oh, what a pain in the ass. So I thought I had like 100 and something plastinium. Oh. You saw a wall that didn't have a shield on it? Hold on, hold on. This one... It's not... I mean, it's gotta... Yeah, I'm beginning to think, okay, hold on. Let me demolish this. And let me remake it. There. No, it still says sheltered only. Now it says water sealed this way. So, what the hell? Sheltered. Water sealed. Sheltered. Or unsheltered. Unsheltered? What the frig? This is unsheltered. Right here. This should be... Yeah, I was saying I'm unsheltered. Oh, now I'm saying... Okay. Okay, now I'm like really getting... Why is it unsheltered? Yeah, it does look off, doesn't it? The fudge, Nichols. You want to come over here and take a look at it? Good. Okay, yeah, no worries. It says no power. What? So why has that got no power and everything else does? Is it because I just don't have enough fuel cells going? Is that it? I mean, this is powered. Everything else is powered. But I did destroy it and reused it. Mia. Right? I'm, spreading some much needed democracy here. Hold on. Mia. Let me add power cells to those two. So why is this not... Okay, I just demolished it. Let's try this again. Oh, shit! Wait a minute. It's for the same reason I can't put the freaking wall up, that's why. It's outside of the building range. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, okay. So let's... Instead of there... So all of this is going to be outside the building range. Me. Hold on. See, I can't even put a... It says it's not inside the land claim, remember? Ugh. So, I gotta make a new wall. That's why it wasn't working. So let me kind of do workaround on that. That should do it. That should take care of that. Hold on. Let's see. Can I put a wall here now? Yeah, see, I can put a... Yeah, I don't have the money for a staking unit. I'm poor. So I'm just doing a quick, easy, no Solari needed fix, so to speak, even though it's going to look ridiculous in a way. But that was it. That did it. Voila! Water sealed. How about that? Just gonna have to... I don't know, do something about that corner. See, I can't even put anything on that corner, so to speak. Because technically that's outside the land claim. So I got this weird ass corner I can't. Oh, this is gonna look funny. Look at that! I got this weird ass land claim thing I can't even do anything about. Let me also demolish that piece. Yeah. Yeah. I can try to see if I can't move my thing around. Let me see if I can at least place a... No. I can't even place a wall up there either. So we're just gonna have this awkward little corner. Sad little corner. We're just gonna put our blinders on. Yep, we're just gonna put our blinders on. We're in a nice sealed base. And yeah. Oopsie! We don't see it. We're not seeing it. We're not going to see it. Oh lordy. Okay, now I will need utilities wise, I will need this recycler or what I call the dismantling bench. Because I'm a Conan Exiles player. That's the dismantling bench. Got it. Got it. And I will also need this medium refinery. So far, so good. I'm not breaking anything, so that's good. I am thinking maybe I should put an additional floor, because it's starting to get cramped in here. I think that's what I'm going to do here in a second. I just need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. At least my ship is safe. Everything is safe for the time being. Give me 3 minutes. Go take a bathroom break, whatever you need to do, and I will be back. Okay. Almost back, almost back, almost. Give me a moment. I had to give Shadow her specialty food. For those of you who don't know, Shadow is my cat. She's a pure black American short-haired mix tabby. She's black as midnight. And she's battling a urinary tract infection right now. She's still the same. Her high count, by the way, yeah, she's still on antibiotics. She ran out of her antibiotics a couple of days ago. Not that it did any good because she threw most of it up. I guess it just didn't agree with her. So the doctor has re-prescribed the same medicine in pill form. So I just ordered the pill form today on Chewy. No, you can't go underneath the blankets. No, no, I don't want you peeing on my bed. No, no. No, 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 sweetheart. I know you want underneath the blanket. I want you underneath the blanket. But no, I don't want you peeing all over the bed. Go on. So she's got with this urinary tract infection, she's got, incontinence, a urine incontinence going on. So pee is always trickling out of her ass. And I got everything covered. I got the floors covered. I got the, furniture covered. I got the under part of my bed covered with plastic bags and wee-wee pads. So this way, hopefully minimizes the damage to the rug, so to speak, and everything, because there's a rug on this floor. So when she's better, I can then just pull it up and then just, pull it up and just throw it in the garbage. Okay, so we are almost but not quite done with this build. Let's demolish this wall. And then we're going to place this flooring. We're gonna widen this just a little bit. We're gonna create some space here. I'm not really one for a one high building here, but as long as it creates some space, gives me some space to be able to maneuver, that'd be fine. I know, but Tylia, you just destroyed the floor. Now you're rebuilding? Well, yeah, but I'm not going to, do the entire, width, so to speak. I'm just gonna do a little bit. So, yeah, I ordered her meds in Chewy today, so she should be getting the meds within the next 2-3 days. I was going to go and get it at the actual vet, but I just don't have a car and I don't have a way to get there, and of course I don't want to continually ask people for rides because I don't own a car because of my disability. So, yeah. Can I guess I just make it another door per se. And make this as the. Let me move that and place it in here. That. Take that. Place it in here. So I rely really too heavily upon my friends to take me to and from things, and I'm trying to get away from that. I'm gonna bring these in here for now. I'm gonna have to build a shelf, quote-unquote a shelving unit to put those in or on. And the shelving unit will have to be done in this half wall, unfortunately. And in this flooring too. Oh. Why can't I? Why? Why? Why can't I? Oh. Do I need to demolish that? Oh god. Oh, yeah, I had to demolish that. That was weird. Okay, so now I'm gonna move this. So how do we do the picker? So I don't have to keep trying to find the storage thing. Oh, copy piece. I see, I see. Copy piece is now the middle mouse wheel? Yeah, alright. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. Oh, these new things, these newfangled things that we gotta do. Now, can I place this up here? Blocked by another object. So, no, I can't. Angul. Alright, well, I gotta... That's my dump chest, so to speak. And... maybe my other dump chest. Well, actually, no. Let's move that next to the other dump chest. And then... play the water cistern, like, right here at the door. So I can get a drink of water before going to and from and such and things. Same here. Just put a water thing right there. Now I might be able to put water cisterns up here, maybe. Yes. Yes, I can! Nice! Get going! So now I can store some water. Okay, there we go. Okay. Am I out of copper? I am out of copper. So let's go over here and place a... I don't want to place too many of these, because I won't have any... The only way to... 75,000, I mean, that's... Right, maybe one more. And the only thing that I'm really lacking right now is, let me place a death still. Just in case. Is this gonna bring me over? Oh, it did! Damn it! Damn it! You know, alright. So I'll turn this off until I absolutely need it. And then I'll worry about it. That's also going to put me at a disadvantage when it comes time to the... Okay. Final installation. Should give me some leeway when it comes time to turning that on. Give me a little bit of power. And the only thing that we're missing right now is the spice refinery, but I did not bring enough. What was it? Plastinium, right? So I did not bring enough. Yeah, I only have 87. So we need to go back to the Haga Basin anyway. One, I'm out of water. Or almost out of water. And two, I'm going to need more fuel cells. Three, I need to bring back the buggy pieces, and redo the buggy here. So yeah, we got a little bit of things, stuff and things we need to do. So yeah, that's our new base. Although it looks kind of weird. Just put your blinders on, guys. You know, it just I know it looks weird. I know. I know. Just I'm not a good builder. What can I say? I am not a good builder. But it's there. All right? It's there. It's holding. It's not made to look pretty. It's just made to be functional. Okay. Okay. Oh. This one? No. Not that one either. This one? No. This one. So, 231 plastinium should be okay, right? Yeah, yeah. We also needed water. Okay. We currently have 429 water. Let me, Okay, so these are already filled. Thank God. Hold on. These are already filled. Let me just stick them in the assault copter. And I only need to fill my own personal one. So let's fill container. There we go. And as far as buggy goes, I need to... Woo! Down. Down, girl. Down. There we go. He keeps trying to flag me. I don't know what's his deal. I already done plenty of stuff and things for him. I've done all his missions like 5 times over. I guess I'm that good at it. And he's like, Tylia, come work for me. No. I got... Ooh. Yeah. Do stuff. Repairs. Oh, why did this go through? What the hell? Alright. Detach. Oh boy. Oh no. Not good. Okay. How much of this can I get in the assault copter? See how much of this I can get in there. Okay, so I'll put that one in there. So that fills up my thing. So I'll just keep that in my backpack. I'm not going to be able to take any bodies with me, unfortunately. But at least I got the starter water, so that's good. So I'm not going to run out of water anytime soon. And I can always go to the testing stations and grab water from the testing station. We have blood and bodies from the testing station, put it that way. Now, am I missing anything? Oh, batteries. Oh. That's 2 extras. Now, one of the things I need to do the most, I took all the duralinium? Really? Really? Can I not make more duralinium? Yes. So let's make... So I can make that welding torch 5. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I have 5 fuel cells for the copter and buggy and everything else. It's this I need to replace. Just gotta wait for it. I'm gonna get rid of my full suspensory belt. It's not gonna be worth repairing that either. It's a power pack 6. It's also a power pack 6. we're at 26 of 32. Okay, we're just waiting, briefly waiting. I mean, technically I could have gone... This is what... Yeah, because it's going to cost 15,000 Solaris just to make... And I only got 6,000, almost 7,000 Solaris. I'm poor. I just paid for my taxes, so I'm poor. Okay, finally I can make that. Alright, so now we got a brand new one of those. That's good. I don't think we needed anything else. Am I missing anything? I mean, I guess I could take a couple hundred of those. I could do away with a lesser one of these and then do full stack of that. That will help out with power problem we have too, maybe. Oops. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay, got it over to one side. That makes room for my number 2, which is this guy. So we're 0 for 2. Let me do that. Like that. Is that everything? Okay, so now we get the symbol of the buggy in here. Wait, where are the other 2 pieces? What the? Where the frau are the other 2 pieces? There's one. Where? What the fuck? I'm missing a piece. I'm missing a piece. Is it not? Is it in here? Didn't I not bring it all? Oh. Oh. Pain in my ass. Really? So we're missing one piece. Okay. Okay. Let's just Calm down, Tylia. Don't do anything or say anything you might regret later. I have to put in all this water anyway, deposit all water. And then let's grab these. Deposit all that water. Okay, so that is my personal one. Okay, looks like we're filled to capacity. Just 4? Will not fit a... No, 3. I need 4. Can I not fit a 5th? Can. Okay. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so technically we got 5 days of power, which is perfect. We don't need much. Because after all, we're, question is that enough to be able to use this? Oh, it is! Nice! Nice! Got it all going. And we got about 100, oh, I need to be able to build this little guy. Or in this case, this big guy. This guy. Oh no! Oh shit! Come on! Oh, pain in my ass. Alright, well, you know... I'll just turn this off again. Oh, jeez. We'll disable it so this way power will come back up. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's all we really needed was that. Got everything that's going to be anything. The recycling bin for whenever we find stuff to dismantle so we can bring it back. You know, water storage. This so I can make, you know, fuel cells if necessary, and break down the stravidium when necessary. So yeah, and of course we got our blood station and body station here for water. We're all set. Except for the fact that I lost my freaking... What? Boot. Oh, you know what? Before I do anything else... Thank you, Count. Thank you. And by the way, thank you for hanging out. Definitely appreciate it. Let me grab one of those. Fill that up. Fill the tank up. And we're gonna make it. This is not the assault copter, but you know. This will get us back to the Hagen Basin, and so I can get or find that remaining buggy boot. Oh yeah, you're building a bit on the server? Oh nice. One of these days I'm gonna get you in here and do. One day I'll get you in Dune. Just one. I know, you gotta get a better computer first, but still. Oh yeah, you had a $9,000 bill for your car? Ouch. Ouch! Hell! What the hell did you do to your car to cost $9,000 worth of damage? Oh, 2 accidents, luckily minor. But, oh my god, that must have been, oh. You got a oh, you got a Mercury? Great. Great. I wish I could just drop 9K at a drop, you know, just for the hell of it. $9,000. If I had to drop $9,000, I would have a shit fit. $9,000 is the whole, not even, it's like 2 years salary for me. Yeah, try to live off of $9,000 a year, dude. That is my salary for the whole entire year. And I'm not talking through Twitch either. That's not Twitch money. I wish it was, but it's not. That Twitch money, I'm lucky if I get a couple of hundred a year. But Twitch, yeah. Oh, okay. So you have a separate account, yeah. So, but the 9,000 a year is my disability money. So whenever you drop $9,000 in one spot, just, you know, keep me in mind. You know, I'm over here, you know. Yeah. Just keep that in mind. I'm trying to, you know, keep you fed. And even then, they're taking away my disability benefits. So I'm not even going to be living off that. Just let you know. Well, I'm not asking for $1 million bucks. Damn. That would be nice though. No. You know, just whenever you got that extra funds, whatever. Yeah, toss it my way. Going to need it. Especially after the new year. But no, seriously though, there are people that are worse off than me. At least I'm using the streaming to subsidize the cost, you know, some of my costs, so I'm not desperate. Well, kind of technically I am, but I'm not. But, you know, like I said, there are worse people. There are worse off people that are worse off than, you know, than I am, if that makes sense. Trying to make sense, put it that way. Okay, you understand what? Okay. Life is getting too effing expensive. No shit! Oh, don't even get me started. Really, don't get me started. Yeah, no. Is that the... Oh, that's the missing boot right there. I had overlooked it. And you know, I did see that earlier, and I'm like, no, that's a Mach 3 or something from leftover from a previous... That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was from a lesser buggy from before, like... But, it wasn't. It was the actual boot that I'm missing. Alright, so now... Let me see what I can get back in water. What water can I hold in my inventory? Go. Fill containers. Let's put those back in. Let's fill these containers. Let's fill that container. Okay. Now let's see how much of this I can actually fit. I should be able to fit it all in. Yeah. Let's see about... There we go. Yeah, I was able to get it all in. Alright. Not a big deal. And I got an extra fuel cell to boot. There we go. Yay. New friend used my copter, my PvP copter, and no idea where it is. I don't even see it on my map. You know, it's got an icon on the map for where the vehicles are. And I'm not seeing it. So I don't know where it is. I honestly don't know where he put it. So it might be out in the middle of Timbuktu. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's somebody's face. Ah, cool. Somebody's little tiny ass little base. Oh, that's your buddy's base? Oh, he's not far from mine. My base is like right next to his. I don't even know where my PvP ship. I can't even do PvP now because I don't know where my ship is. You know, the one that can fire rockets. Yeah, really? It was, well, mine is similar kind of type layout, so to speak. That's what that ramp is for. It's supposed to go all the way. It was supposed to lead up into the building, that ramp. But for whatever reason, when El Sol made the base, he did something off with it, and now the ramp won't connect to the base. So now it's separated from the base. So what's the point of having the buggy go all the way up to the base when it's not even connected? It was weird. We saw his original, intentions for it, but it's not working, and I don't know how to fix it. I may need to try to one day fix it for him, sort of. See if we can't get that fixed. Oh, these little bases here right at the entrance. Now, back in the day, if correct me if I'm wrong, didn't all this sand right here have actual worm detection? That worms can come up and eat you here? And I've noticed that it's not even having worm detection here anymore. But yeah, you would think, but no, I distinctly remember, if you watch some of my first videos, because I've been here since the very beginning. I was in the closed beta, so when we were both in the closed beta and in the very beginning in the deep desert, that was actual fair game for the worm down there, and yeah, we had gotten worm detection. You know, whenever we were running across the sand over there. So nobody could dare build on that sand down there. We had to build on the stone. Oh yeah, there's still a spot. Oh. Stupid. There we go. I'm being stupid. There we go. And now let's customize. We are House Atreides after all. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna need gas for that puppy. I won't need that either. But I will need this right there. Yeah, I'm going into harvest mode because I don't need the... If I'm out adventuring, yeah, then I'll take that blood stuff with me, but right now I'm about to go into harvest mode, so... Oh. I want to make sure I be able to carry as much as I can. Okay. It should refuel that, right? Did that take the entire... No, that only took a quarter of it. Down to about 66 volume. The only gun that I have is the spit dart, so I can get rid of it. It takes heavy darts, so I'm gonna get rid of these light darts. That should take down some of the weight. Now, if I want to use the light darts, I would have to use this Mendique's rifle. This guy. So now 66 went down to 61. Do I need... Now we're at 59. So the construction tool I can always also leave behind. I might eat my words later and regret later for that, but I need all the weight I could possibly get my hands on. So we're down to 59 volume. See if we can't find ourselves a spice field. And hopefully we don't get attacked in the process, because I'm going to be defensive as frig. B5. D5. Usually this server is really good with PvP or the lack thereof. Crossing fingers. But it's very active today, so it does kind of make me nervous. Usually when I'm on, there's hardly anybody on. But then I start harvesting like around 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning when everybody's in bed. Okay, now we're in E5, so we're going to be crossing over into the PvP area. Hopefully we don't get tagged and get our asses kicked. I would not be a happy camper because I don't have a lot of resources. Because I spent a lot of my resources lately gearing up certain people. And they did not come back in, so it's a loss of resources for me. I gotta try to get back. Oh Lord. Please don't attack me. I'm nobody. I'm a shit poor harvester trying to make a living. See if I can't find some, spice spice fields that are not being utilized? That actually looks like a spice bloom over there. Oh, yes it is. I swear to God, if I get attacked, I'm gonna rage quit. We got some blooms going off. Got some major blooms. Wish they were a little closer. Oh, you think the griefers left? Okay, good, good. Nice to know, nice to know. But yeah, if... You know, doing PvP in a controlled setting, like as in Conan, like we have an arena in Conan in our server that Count has built. Thank you very much, Count. It's beautiful. You know, done in the right way can be fun in a non-toxic sort of way. Here, okay. I didn't know if you were watching or not. There you go. And so yeah, I mean, in a controlled setting, it can be fun, but when you're being snuck on, is that a spicy bit right there? That is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, see there, I mean, done in the correct way, that is good. You know what I mean? But when you got people purposely targeting somebody just to target them for the hell of it, that to me is not fun. I mean, I could just be going do smack, I'm dead. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no. That's not fun. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, when I first started playing Dune, my very first experience in Dune, this was before Dune is, the deep desert is what it is now. My very first experience in Dune was we were maybe in the deep desert all better part of 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, and all hell broke loose. And we died and lost our ships and lost everything that, And I literally, I rage quitted for like maybe a week before I tried to build this. These are brand new ships too. So we just built those ships. And it was our first time in the deep desert and we got, shanked. We were not happy. So, yeah. I never went back to the deep desert again until the new rule about the the E line. And that was the first time I came back into the deep desert since then. And I've been back, ever since then. So that's good. Let me, yeah. I mean, when you're doing it, with consent, that is, a whole different ball of wax. When you are having consensual battles, that's fine. It is the when you just sneak up on somebody and do a surprise attack out of nowhere and just destroy all this shit because you want to. That's bullshit. No, sorry, but no. I mean, I don't mind PvP battles. It's just that, I don't want to lose my shit. Like, ever. If I do a PvP battle, it's got to be in a controlled setting. And it's got to be done in such a way that, I will put all my stuff in a chest first. And then do the battle. And then die horrible death and laugh about it. And then come back and go grab my stuff out of my chest and then, and have a good day, That to me is my form of PvP that I enjoy. But any other format, no. No.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, great. Freaking sandworm. Okay. We got 7 minutes. Gotta try to figure out what I'm gonna do with the spice. Holy moly, we're getting all these spice fields popping up.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
6 minutes. Definitely not gonna make it back to base, but I can make islands here. Hopefully there's a spot that becomes shelter for my ship. Because I do have my still tent, so I'm not worried about me. I'm more worried about my ship. Oh, great. No.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
God, look at all this beautiful cheddar of titanium. This sheltered? Yes, it is. Hope they don't mind that I use this as a shelter. Voila! I'm good. Provided I don't get shanked in the ass from them. It's too bad I don't have a carrier. If I had a carrier, I'd come down here and harvest all this beautiful, wonderful cheddar out here. That'd be awesome.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, well, we got 4 minutes, so I'm going to take this moment, ladies and gentlemen, to go to the bathroom, grab myself something to drink, and be right back. Oh, okay. Yeah. That'd be awesome. This way, if I'm in the area, I can always run over there. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta go to... When I get back to base. Remind me when I get back to base to set up my... The settings of my subspeed so I can include...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I forgot to do that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's still doing its thing. There it is. Ice blows and storm epic environment. Yeah, that would be about right. Well, at least, look at it this way. At least that worm is long gone now. That I seem to have attracted. Oh, it's still... Here we go. Yeah, look at all this titanium. Holy crap. Oh, what I would give to be able to have a carrier bringing out the buggy out here and just harvesting the crap out of this. Oh, that would be awesome. Alright, so where was the spice? It's over here. Okay, thank you. Okay, here's our little spice field. $40, $48, $56, $63, $69. aggro the worm. There's another spice field right over there, too. Got 2409 so far. For me, that's not bad. I know. You're probably going, what? Hey, I don't have a carrier yet. So, you know, for me, that's kind of decent. I'm working on it. I'm hoping that that reset the worm, hopefully. Uh-oh. Jaws music! You little bastard! Ooh, you little bastard. He's gone to check me out. Oh shit. Okay. We're almost maxed out too. Okay. Where is he? Oh! There. Well, there he is. I think he's going for the down ship right there. Let's see if he goes up in the air for the down ship. Yep, there he goes. Now let him go away. Okay, he seems to be going away. Maybe. Oh, god damn it. Okay, storage is full inside the ship. Now it's a matter of filling up the backpack. See how much of this I can fill up. Come on. Thank you. 19, 21, 29, 37. 46, 54, 62, 70 should be the final one. And 75. There you go. Heading on back to base. Yeah, all I can do right now, without that carrier, all I can do is bring the buggy to the, what they call the A row. But if I had a carrier, I would bring it all the way out here to harvest all these islands and grab every ounce of this titanium. Look at all this titanium. Holy crap. Okay. So I'll be back on a little later on this evening in Dune Awakening, so I'll probably be doing another harvest spree. But what I'm going to do is, as soon as I get back to base and unload this spice and get this spice going, I'm going to take a brief break, so dinner break. And eat. I'm starving. And I should be back on around 8:30 tonight. You know, eat, relax a little bit, and then I'll be back on again tonight. What the hell? Oh, shit! No, 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 no. Please do not hurt me. No, 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 no. I'm going away. I'm going away. I'm going away. Oh, that was you? Oh, you gave me a freaking heart attack, dude. What the hell? I'm like, oh, fuck me! I thought I was dead meat. I really did. Perfect timing. Yeah, you gave me a little minor scare there. I thought I was done for. I don't know what I thought. I thought that, somebody was going to come out here and blow a hole in the side of my ship. That's what I thought. Yeah, usually, well, yeah, but I'm old school from old Dune, and old Dune, yeah, I got blown out of the sky by rockets and shit. So yeah, I'm still PTSDing about that. First day, that very first day out in the deep desert, I'm still got PTSD over that. Oh my god, I just oh, and the problem was I could not get this on camera because that was during the closed beta. Yeah. So me and two of my buddies, we were, in the deep desert, and we all got our asses handed to us. Because we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know. And you have to understand that we are PvE players, from Conan and stuff. Only Crimson, he was the only one with some marginal experience with PvP, but not by using a plane. He doesn't know anything about dogfighting or anything like that, or use of the copter. And so when we got, you know, snuck attacked like that out of nowhere, and for no apparent reason, just because, that was like, we all panicked. We didn't know what to do, and all our ships were just like destroyed. We had to, believe it or not, we were stuck out in the DD after that because every single one of our ships were destroyed. So we didn't have the taxi driver. So we were stuck out in the deep desert having to try to make one single ship so we can go back to HUGZ and, lick our wounds. So yeah, it was that bad. And we only had like a day to do it because the next day was going to be the Corellia storm. So it was really bad. We were in a bad situation. But luckily, we had resources at the base because we were doing some harvesting around the A row. So we had some, stuff, and that includes, aluminum and stuff. And we had brought some stuff over from the main base. So that was good. So we ended up we were able to make one ship. And luckily we had found some, bits and pieces of ship pieces from chests and stuff, and was able to put that together. So it was pretty bad, but we were able to pull it off, and then we finally made it back to HUGZ base to lick our wounds and start over. So to speak. But after that, I had to take a week off. I was fuming. I really was. That was the one of two times I had to step back, take a week off, and then go back at it again. The other time was, when was the other time? Oh, when I lost my very first buggy due to a glitch in the HUGZ basin. Yeah, yeah, that was a thing. And that was actually recorded. Um, and you'll find that video in my YouTube channel. So yeah, and it's actually titled, "This is how I lost my buggy, my first buggy." Yeah, so that was that. It got glitched through the underground, under the mesh, like as far down on the mesh as you could go, and there's no way getting above ground with it. And yeah, that was the thing. And I lost everything. I even lost the buggy, as well as all the iron, the brand new iron from a brand new buggy that I had just made, and gathered, is gone. I was just like, afterwards, I was like, I had to stop the stream and, you know, step back for a couple of days because I was livid. I had to calm down. I get hot-headed over things like that, I swear. But you don't know how much work goes into harvesting. You really don't. Oh, okay. You know, countless of endless hours, just basic harvesting. Come on, there we go. And voila! How much water is left? 65,000. Let me keep my personal water right there. Let me bring out this water. Deposit all water. Okay, this one still has water in it, so it's all the ones with water in them. These are the... Oh, this one's got some water in it. I'm gonna put this in there, but I'm going to stick it on the ship. It's 358. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let me, before I do anything... permissions... Which one are you, this one's you right here? Alright, and of course El Sol. Everybody else kinda... Alright. So I'm giving you associate. El Sol is still in our clan, so he's gonna have co-ownership. Everybody else kinda, Alright. So yeah, so this was our little base, kinda. And we'll be back at 8 o'clock. I hope you join us then. And guys, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And if you'd like to be a Patreon, there's that link in the description below. And if you'd like to be a member of the Exiles, there's that join button. So this way you get to see content that nobody else can see. So go check that out. If so, we'll see you all later. You have a good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Bye, everybody. Enjoy. Now, I will be back at 8 o'clock.